Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, She Weaves Wisdom. My name is Serena Nicole and I spend time using my intuitive gifts of clairvoyance, clairsentience and clairaudience together with Oracle and Tarot to intuitively provide guidance and messages that want to come through from spirit. So this reading is a pick a card. And in a moment, I'm going to pull up 3 images to choose from. Take your time to really center yourself and feel what image is calling to you the most. What are you most drawn to at this time? The messages that are coming through today are around the topic, what energy are you being invited to embody? What energy are you being invited to embody at this time? So let's kick off with pile number 1. So give me a second. I'm going to pull up the images. Excuse me. Some technical difficulties. All right. Okay. Take a moment. Just see which image is calling to you most. 1, 2, or 3. All right, let's begin. Pile number 1. So I'll just show you all the cards and then I'll kind of tune in and see what's here. So pile number 1, you chose image number 1. This is your reading on what energy you're being invited to embody. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. First Ray of Power. The Angel of Jupiter Awakening. Freedom. Independence, self-determination. Falling in love. Kissing the divine in yourself or another. All right. So this is like the main energy of the reading, the Wheel of Fortune. And what I felt when I was actually pulling these cards, I like to pre-shuffle just because it's much more time efficient. So the energy I got when I pulled this card was around an abundance mindset. And I just saw a dragonfly. So I feel like the energy you're being invited to embody at this time is that of gratitude and abundance. So let's see how it ties into the other cards. There is this activation that's happening that's being kind of encouraged at this time, and it's to do with connecting with and aligning with your higher self and embodying your own power, your own independence and self-determination. So I feel like it's a mindset shift that I'm feeling for you, pile number 1. A mindset shift that is going to be more empowering and allow you to feel more confident in who you are and in being more independent. I feel like there's this cultivating financial abundance and mastery, I'm feeling, is like really having stability, like building stability for yourself outside of anyone else. That's what it feels like. And I feel like the more you do this for yourself, the more you're going to experience this energy, this sense of confidence, fulfillment, self-belief. So I feel like at this time, the energy you're really being invited to embody is more of your own power, as well as this energy of an abundance mindset. Seeing the glass half full, really shifting your focus to see solutions, belief that things are possible. I'm hearing trapped, trapped, trapped. I feel like it's your monkey mind is spinning and turning, and yeah, it's like spinning the wheels. And so it's getting grounded in your body. I feel that. And becoming in tune with yourself through meditation, some kind of practice that allows you to feel grounded. I really feel this ground. I'm even like rubbing my solar plexus. Yeah, I feel like there's a coming back to yourself from being externally focused or being like kind of drawn into other people's lives. I feel like there's this like coming back to self, dropping in, getting grounded, focusing on your own path and journey, seeing things in a belief system of possibility, being determined, knowing that you can do this. And the more that you awaken this part of you, the more you're going to be stepping into this energy of love. And I just feel this like union within yourself. And yeah, sure, like it may manifest externally as a partnership, but it just feels like a balance within where you feel confidence and yeah, just like a deeper connection to yourself. Self-belief is a really big one that I'm feeling. I'm also getting this message that you're being invited to look at what you're being loyal to and questioning that. Yeah, I feel that potentially you are being loyal in places and spaces that are not reciprocating that loyalty. So there's an awareness piece around that. And it is the empowerment. It's like, where potentially is there some form of codependency where it's over giving in one, like a one-sided relationship is what I'm feeling. And really pulling your power back and putting in some boundaries of like, yeah, it just feels like boundaries and really realigning where your loyalty lies. But it feels like creation energy. I do feel that this is a very potent time for birthing this new way. And it is going to lead to freedom and a sense of deeper connection to yourself, and the invitation for then someone to meet you in that, in love, partnership, friendship. But that's what you're being invited to embody at this time, part number one. Abundance mindset, empowerment, and self-belief. All right, my darlings, that feels complete. Thank you so much for joining me. Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. See you again soon. Ciao. All right, part number two. All right, Spirit, feel the energy, bring in the collective for pile number 2. What energy are they being invited to embody at this time? So your centering card was the Ace of Swords. And we've got second ray of wisdom. Initiation by water. Coming together. Legacy of light. And then Song of the Siren. The call, summoning, voice to acknowledge. Okay. So when I was pulling these cards, because I like to pre-pull, I felt this message around truth telling. And then it came out, this card came out next, which was Song of the Siren, which is all to do with like the voice, using your voice to speak truth, is what I feel. So you're being invited at this time to embody your voice, to allow your voice to fully come online, speaking truth, speaking wisdom. And I also do feel that it has something to do with sharing your emotions, speaking and sharing. It feels like artistic expression. That's what it feels like. Creativity, there's some form of artistic expression that wants to come through you. Yeah. This is a gift you've been given, pile number 2. I can just feel like it's this seed of creative expression that's been planted inside of you. A legacy of light that is being activated at this time for you to step forward into. Yeah, it's like it's a calling. It's your calling. You're actually being invited to embody your calling at this time. Your calling has something to do with your voice, using your voice, your creative expression. And I feel like when you begin to do this, when you lean into this more and you allow, I'm even like, when you clear your throat and you open and you express in this authentic way, you're going to notice a lot of manifestations coming towards you. It's like this, you know, the siren, it's alluring, it's magnetic. The more that you use your voice, the more that you actually showcase your art, the more that you express your truth, you're going to notice so much being drawn towards you. Like worlds colliding is what I'm hearing. But I feel there may be a partnership that is destined to be a part of your soul's growth and journey here. Potentially, it might be a partnership in creativity or business or a project or something like that. And potentially it's a love partnership that's also going to be kind of aligned for both of you to step into service, to step into creating some kind of legacy that you will share with others. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with, yeah, like with wisdom you hold. But it's on both sides. It's like you both bringing experience in with you to create this new thing, this project, this legacy. It's divinely orchestrated to be this way. The first step for you, the energy you are being invited to embody for this to manifest, is more of yourself, is more of your truth, is like really letting your expressions shine. You might be a singer. Yeah, I'm just being drawn to the word song. You might be a singer, you might be a musician, you might be, I'm seeing like what's it called, like pottery and statues. Yeah. Yeah, I just feel like I'm really drawn to the numbers on these cards. So we've got 8, 12, 5, and 2. 5. So I feel like you may be seeing 555, 888, 666 at this time, or 222. All of these numbers, it's like when you start seeing these numbers, it's an alignment. Keep going, I'm hearing. Don't stop. Lean further in. Open up more. I feel like you have an offering. It's like you can feel this, like you're pulling it up from inside of you and you're bringing it to the surface. You're like, here, this is my thing. This is me. This is who I am. This is what I have to offer. And I feel like it's from that you're going to be seen and this is going to come in, whatever this is. Yeah. I'm also feeling like maybe, like I've just got roses here and I can see the rose on this card. Bring in some of the medicine of the rose. Like I feel like if you have that in your environment, it's something to do with the energetics of a rose. I just feel like it's going to be really supportive for you at this time. Yeah, even the colors on this card, like it's just the color, that kind of like deep red. I feel like there's something in that frequency for you. All right, my darlings, that feels complete. Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. Would love to hear from you, and I'll talk to you again soon. Ciao. Okay. Pile number 3, pile number 3. This is what I have for pile number 3. So your main energy was Knight of Swords. The energy you're being invited to embody at this time. And you had it with the 5 of Coins. So I'll pull all the cards out. You've got grounding, the Christ flame, falling, and fertility. Potential, powerful energies, powerful creative energy, and initiation energy. Okay. It's interesting. Okay, so I was immediately drawn to the green eyes on this image. Really interesting feeling in this. Like, I feel like on number 3, if you were drawn to this card, I just get this sense that there's a lot of envy around you. There's a lot of like energy being projected towards you that is coming from a place of envy and jealousy. Yeah, I'm getting it. Like, it feels really, um, just doesn't feel very good. And I'm even just looking at like all the energy that's around this image and all the energy that's around this image. And it just feels like, the Knight of Swords, he's in a very defensive space, and there's a skull in the middle of this coin. Pile number 3, the energy that I feel you are being invited to embody at this time is caution. And not from a fearful place, rather from a discerning place. I feel like things in your life are going to begin falling into place, like clicking into place. There is a very, very potent manifestation energy around you at this time, pile number 3. And so Spirit's inviting you to really use your discernment and kind of shield this new energy that's coming into your life, this potent creative potential. Yeah. Yeah. I'm finding myself getting like tongue tied and like blocked in expressing. I feel like you may feel like you have to tiptoe around certain people or hold your tongue or, yeah, kind of not be your full self around certain people. Um, Even this, it's like it's growing. Whatever you have seeded is growing. It is actually growing. And it's so important that during this time, you are the guardian of that new growth. And just being mindful of who you share particular things with. Because people sometimes aren't able to truly be happy or supportive about certain things, and it's really just because of their own triggers and insecurities and lack from within that comes up. It's unfortunate and it happens. I feel like it has a lot to do with your financial situation. Just it really feels like your stability is quite triggering for people around you. And it's important to remain humble, whilst also I feel this like being proud of yourself though too. This is not about making yourself small or hiding any kind of achievement. Rather, it's, yeah, just again, this discernment. It's like using your discernment as to who and whom you actually share important details and information with at this time. Because again, I just feel like there is a lot of envious energy around you. I can feel it in my body, which is really unfortunate. And we get to just send love to those people who don't understand that they can actually create things for themselves in life. And also to understand that everyone's journey is so different. Timing and alignment, and there's a lot of earth energy here. So again, I feel like it has something to do with your stability, the material world, money, opportunity. I'm really excited for you, part number 3. And Spirit is just asking you to embody discernment at this time. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you again soon. Ciao.